Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about geometric and arithmetic sequences, and the first step is figuring out how to tell the difference between the two. So this is what you see on your page. So I kind of wrote up at the top, a geometric sequence is going to have a common ratio. So you basically need to take one of your terms. So I'm looking at number 1, and I'm going to divide it by the term that came in front of it to see if I have a common ratio. And I know that 15 divided by 3 is 5. So I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to take this next term, 75, and divide it by 15. And I also get 5. So I'm just going to keep doing that and make sure that every single term I have has a common ratio. So I would take 375 divided by 75, and I also get 5. So you can keep trying for that last one, but this is a geometric sequence because they have a common ratio. So try number 2, see if they do have a common ratio. If they do, then it's called geometric. So an arithmetic sequence is going to have a common difference. So once you try to do geometric and it doesn't work, so here's -6 divided by -3, that's 2. -12 divided by -6, that's also 2. So we all can tell like this is going to be a geometric sequence. Let's see if this fourth one, what we've got. So in this case, you're working with fractions, which makes it a little bit more difficult. You're going to take 1/4 and divide it by 1/2. And that's going to give you 1/2. I'm going to take 1/8 and I'm going to divide it by 1/4. And I also get 1/2. 1/16 divided by 1/8 also gives me 1/2. So my common ratio is 1/2, which makes this geometric. So the next thing we need to talk about is what happens if it's not geometric. So you've tried it and it doesn't give you a common ratio. So that would be something like this right here, the common difference. This is going to give you an arithmetic sequence. So I know if I took -31 divided by 1, I'd get +31. But if I took -61 divided by -31, I would not get +31. So we have to try something a little bit different. So I'm going to take this second term. And difference means to subtract. So I'm going to subtract -1 from it. So you know that two negatives right there become a positive. So the difference of -31 and -1 is -30. And we represent that with a D that stands for common difference. So we're going to keep trying because every single one of these should have the same common difference. And when you do that, you still get -30 as your common difference. So this would be an arithmetic I spelled that wrong. Sequence. So you'll take the second term and you'll subtract the first term from it. And whatever you get is your common difference.